Here we are once again. Puzzle combat stuff going on around my base. Usual sorts of stuff. Just generally sort of keeping things ticking over. Keep leveling up heroes. Got a few on the go at the minute. Who am I working on? Maverick, Strawman, Wilma, Coney, and Pipluck. My current 5 I'm working on. I'll go for some more after that. But we're mainly here for the raid tournament day. 4-star bloody battle, no blues. Let's see how my defences are holding up. Pretty poorly. 3 defeats, 2 wins. 50-50. Not too bad. Obviously, I went with a red tank, which because I got blue, because you're not allowed blues. That would be my sort of standard thing. Okay, this team I'm facing off against now, they've gone with a purple tank. Now, I would say that's the wrong choice. So with a purple tank, I'm going to swap in these guys. Yeah, I'm going to stick with Edge. Edge's poison's quite good. Tempted to run with Rana there, because Rana obviously gets counter-attack, which is quite good on a bloody battle. But she also heals, which is useless on a bloody battle. So it's kind of it's a tough call, that one. Let's see. Hopefully, there we are. Hopefully, oh, I thought, there we are. Just got to say that should have taken care of Flint. You can just see there straight away the advantages of being able to colour stack against their tank. I'm going to guess that the combination of poison and fire will kill off Boomer. Throttle's no use because he's a healer, so I mean he's not a lot of value in taking him. Obviously, he does a little bit of tile damage, and I know some people just don't have the sort of bench, so they just you just have to take him. But he's not going to do them much good. Oh, excuse me. Oh dear, big yawn. Too many yellows as well here, which is two yellows. Try and avoid having a tank and other heroes of the same colour. It just invites colour stacking against you, which is what's worked for me here. And there we go. Bang goes easy. That was quite straightforward, that one. There we are. Hurrah. Right, next one. Let's see what we're going on to. Rana as a tank. Blunderbuss, a healer in the shape of Wyatt tucked away the corner there. Again, wouldn't bother with a healer if you can avoid it on a bloody battle. Their special skill just means that they aren't dangerous at all. Doesn't mean I'm going to win, of course. Oh, you win. Oh, dear. Well, been a long couple of days. Here we are. So, Rana, she's survived so far. Oh, but there we go. I was going to say, I don't think she can last that much longer. I'm going to target this one, Foxtrot. Then, not going to panic about Blunderbuss. Wyatt, I'm just ignoring. He can wait till the very end. Then I'm moving on to, I can't think of her name. What's her name? Aiko. And that is going to clear up space there. Let's clear a few tiles out of the way. Blunderbuss will almost certainly go off with her special skill. Doesn't matter that much in this one. Blunderbuss going off. Wyatt, as you'll see in a second, there we go. Off he goes. Boom. Does nothing. It does do the speed mana increase, but when it's only him and Blunderbuss, that's not going to do much good because that mana defense increase is not going to save them on this one. There we are. Boom. Down they go. Smurf and Turf. Nice name, by the way. But there we are. Okay, moving on to the next one. Let's see. Now this team have gone with what I would say is the right colour. They've gone with red as a tank. I'm going to stick with what I've got. I think might regret this. Might have been better off swapping for a red tank because they got 2 greens. Red team. It's going to come down to the board. This one more so. Let's do this. This will at least trigger a combo. See red. Yeah, the board favoured red, though you can never obviously predict what the board's going to favour. typically enough, I've got 2 grenades, but not in any colours that I actually have, which is standard. Annoyingly, the purple tiles are hitting the purple hero, which is not good. What's the name here? Jet Set, looking the most likely one to kill, so I'm going to focus in on her for a second. Plenty of green tiles. Don't really need all these green tiles. Still looking to try and get some kind of movement here on Jets. No, it's Thalia in the middle, isn't it? Pipalook is probably going to kill. Pipalook's quite good, got quite a high attack, so that's going to take off one of mine. This is going to be the end of this one. Boom, and I'm out. There we are. Rubbish. Still, never mind, I got 1. But like I say, you can see there the value of red tank makes it very hard to know what to take against them, how colour stack, how to use them, how to effectively knock them down. And then we're back to somebody who's gone for what I would say is the wrong colour tank, which opens up the possibility of colour stacking. Somebody said, do I ever do anything other than 3-2? Or I quite often do 3-1-1, which is what I'm doing now. I always find that 3 of one colour is really effective against knocking out a tank. And very often, if you can take out the tank quickly, you'll win the raid. It doesn't always work, obviously, but I find it's fairly successful. So 3-1-1 I find works very well. I've always found it to be a very effective tank removing system. Sometimes I'll go 3-2. That can work as well. Don't generally go 2-2-1. Some of you sort of 2-2-1. That tends to sort of spread yourself a bit thin. You lack the power and oomph that you sort of sometimes want to really sort of get rid of tanks as quickly as you can. And obviously, like as I sort of keep saying, that's kind of the aim, is create holes in your opponent's teams, and then you've got places you can ghost tiles. So ghosting tiles is when you sort of fire them into space or into blank areas where they're not hitting anyone, because that way you generate more charge for yourself and don't charge up enemy heroes, which is the aim really. You want to avoid firing off dead tiles, off colour tiles into enemies. And we just have anything. Right, okay, this guy's gone for, interestingly, a green tank. So that's going to cast that red against these guys. Red. My reds aren't the strongest, actually. I need to put a few more emblems on 1 or 2 of my reds by the look of things. But they've gone with a green healer as a tank as well, which is, not a great choice. Oh, he's already gone. So the tank is down. Then, as you can see, it sort of opens up the board a lot for me. Gives me a lot more opportunities to sort of fire stuff into the wilderness, into the space. There we go. Let's shoot down Flint. Hopefully going to finish off. Oh, didn't do that much damage to Astrid. Forgotten her name for a second. Blank moment, because I do know Astrid. Do have one of my own. Not bad hero, in fairness. Always quite like the sort of damaged lots and fire. Oh, there we are. Didn't think that was going to win. Gone. Boom. Hooray. So there we are. Reasonably successful. Reasonably pleased with that. 4 out of 5. The one I lost was the one where they had the red tank, which, as I say, is sort of the best thing to do. Let's just have a quick look at the hero, at what I get for my mission completed. I'm only in raid tier gold. I could push myself up a bit more, but it's more a time issue than anything else. And there we go. Hooray. Well, pleased with that. I'll take that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully there were some useful little tips in there, mainly to do with colour stacking and ghosting tiles and things like that, which is always worth doing, or nearly always worth doing. It just remains for me to say thank you thank you for watching. Please do remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and may death come swiftly to your enemies.